When the market gets wild, only one man rides it, the trading cowboy.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Jar like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, I rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, I chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
What is up, guys? Trading Cowboy here live in the tack room, watching NQ just pop through the highs. Sitting here waiting. What are y'all guys up to today? How have y'all been doing? Any good trades going down? Just sitting down for lunch for the first time. Pretty good day going so far. Got a couple fundeds going pretty decent. Sitting back, relaxing. Bounced off the 21 again right there. See if we're going to keep going higher, see if these shorts are going to get squeezed, or see if this is the top for now. Kind of just playing on the theory right here, see if this little trend line works. See if it breaks back below it. Got another one sitting down here. Just trying to catch some of these lows right here. Nice little channel. Nice little 5-minute playing out. Little 2-minute. Bouncing off the 14, between the 14 and the 21 on a 2-minute. See if we get a good bounce here, if we continue back down now. On a smaller time frame. Kind of like this area right here. See if we get a bounce now. This trend line here is acting as a little bit of resistance. Nice little push back up. If we can get back above this trend line here, back up about 840s. There's a little pop. Bear's still in charge, or Bull's still in charge right now. Coming back down right here to retest. See if we can make a little bull flag right here. Got a little support holding up right here if we look back at the 1 minute. If we can break below these EMAs, maybe a reversal back down. We've already popped the highs, so we got to be careful up here. Got this little area right here we're just kind of watching. Kind of think we can close back above the 40s, may give it a little continuation to the upside, but again, I'm in a long from 939, 939.50. Just looking for a pop through the highs. $15 made a nice bottom wick, pushing back up to the top. 5 minute made its little wick. If we can keep holding above this 940 area. Got to get back up over that though. Got a little free time, thought I'd hop on here while I'm eating a little bit of lunch. Still trying to hold the 940s. Still trying to build out a little bit of a bull flag right here. Again, we're still pushing, still in at 939. Just kind of sitting right there, seeing if it's going to hold or if it's going to break. Kind of our 30-minute right there. 1 hour had a nice push down, reclaimed. $21 still holding on the 1 minute. Breaking back below our trend line a little bit. See if we can hold right here. A little wick down below. Didn't make a lower low yet. Still sitting there at the 939s. May have to get a little deeper of a pullback before we can go back up, but Still playing into the idea if we break below this, our 933s, I'll exit. Just seeing if we can find support. Want to see it close below that first though. There's the push down below it. See if it can hold it. There's the wick through. See if it comes back up and retest. Okay, so there's the bounce. So we cleaned up some of those wicks now. So now we're going to see if this is going to invert back to the upside or if we're going to continue 8 down. Looking a little weak now. There's the push back up. So we got back above our trend line right there. So now we just want to see if we can get a little push back up, back into the 40s for continuation up. So kind of the idea we're playing into though. Got in a little bit early, but if we break this low again, kind of consider 925 our all in and out. Still in, still down a little bit. See how this 5 minute closed below my little trend line? The next 5 minute came up and retested it. So probably get a little more downside maybe. Maybe a flush down back through the 25s. Kind of forming a little bear flag right here. See how that plays out. Kind of looking at a 1 minute. See if we can get that kind of right here area. Still a nice little channel. Again, I'm still in a long, guys, from 937. Stops at 920. Still respecting my trend lines a little bit right here. So now this little bear flag's starting to play out a little bit. Okay, got a little response right there, bounced right back up. Got a little push. Again, bear flag's not done playing out yet. Broke below right now, so now if we can get a push down, we could get a little bit of a flush. Okay, got a little push right there. Up just a little bit right there. Going to take one off at 940s, 942s. If we can get another pop going. There was the rejection. See how this plays out right here, but may get us some downside now. Couldn't quite hold that 940 area, or couldn't get back up to it, so. Kind of just watching, had a good pop. See if it holds right here. Push right back below it. Bear flag's playing out pretty nice, guys. Just try to get in there and trap some bulls like me. Nice little push back up. Bulls are trying to step back in. Got to get back up through those 940s though. Again, I'm sorry if y'all can hear me chewing or smacking, guys. I can't tell, but been a busy morning, so just trying to eat a little bit of lunch while we're on here trading. Rejecting again. Kind of just playing into the idea that we keep slowly grinding up. We keep retesting, making lower highs. But again, just a real long bear flag playing out also, so. All right, breaking down here just a little bit. If we go below 930s, I'll exit. Small bounce, just not showing a lot of strength. See if this holds right here. Bounced off our 100% ORB. Kind of see if this is our final push. See if we can get a little push back up now. Had that wick through there, so now we want to see this area hold, and we want to see a good quick push back up if we're going to go up. Otherwise, we need to stop, turn around, and start targeting the 900 area again, 910s, 915s. Still don't have a wick up here at the top necessarily, so kind of wanting to see that play out a little bit. Gotta push deeper. Alright, we're out of that trade, guys. Be a little patient here. 5's really dumping. Little bounce there. See if we can get any continuation back to the up. See if that's a good bounce. Not really a lot there. Little support at 920s. Got the 21 on the 5 minute holding right there. And right back down. Get another little bear flag playing out. Another little bull trap. Trap some of us bulls in there. Again, if this wicks down through the 905s, 908s, I'll probably go in with a funded account. See if we can get a bounce at that level. Still dropping a little bit. A little more downside. See if we can get back above the 200 on a 1 minute. Still pushing down, guys. Still pushing down. Still hold it out a little bear flag on the 1 minute. Seeing if this candle will close up above our little trend line I drew right there. Nice little pullback. See if we can get a little pop back. If we can stay above the 200, the 200 EMA sitting at 911. Looking for maybe just a little pop back up to the 920s if it can get back up there, but bear flag definitely playing out. Below our trend line. Next stop, probably 890s, 895s. Trying to get back up above that, back into the 900s. Not a lot to do right here. Still could be playing out another little bear flag. We just had a real nice one on a 1 minute. Y'all kind of see that right there. Another one playing out right here. Little pop right here coming in. See if we can get a small pullback. Nope. Okay, wick up. So we're going to be patient still. Okay, so here's the push down. See if it continues down for the bear flag. Breaking below. Trying to break below. Again, another little bull trap. If we can clear 899, I'll be in short. Push up. Push up. There's a little push. There's the drop down. See if it'll continue. There's the continuation. Keep pushing. Did it just wick through the bottoms? Looking for a little continuation right there off that push through. Stops at break even. Now it's going to push right back up, guys. No continuation. Kind of hoping we could see that continuation push down. Getting a little bit of a drop now. Just no follow through. Bulls are trying to hold us up right here. Trying to get us back up above the 900s. Had pretty good support at 899, 900 right there this morning. Took a pretty good bounce off of it, so they're still trying to hold it right there. Let this 1 minute candle close in a few seconds. Still continuing down though. So you have this little area, this little shelf right here at 899.50. Maybe another little bull trap. And now we're back right to it. Little indecisive right now, guys. Just a lot of chop. Nice little bear flags playing out. Some more bear flag. They can break through. Not breaking. Start of a new candle. I mean, still riding the 9 EMA all the way down on a 1 minute. Really respecting it. Trying to find a little support right there. Can't really just get anything moving though. Try a little long right there. Just kind of seeing if we can go retest the 21s. Take one off there. Keep trailing. And take another one. And we're stopped out. So 1137 for the day. Lost a little bit earlier, just got back about 600 on that little trade. See what it does right here now. Kind of expecting it maybe to wick back through the 21. We got that 200 sitting right above that though, so may need to get just this little bit of a pop before we continue down some more. Kind of rejecting right there, guys, but if we go and look, draw a little trend line. Kind of have that set up there, so we broke through. Now we're coming down to retest it. See if we get total rejection here, or if this is a little wolf flag starting to play out. Another little pop. Let's try not to get too scared here though. I don't want to get FOMO and jump in right here if we're just going to reject at the 21 and the 200. So be patient, guys. Okay, we got to get back above 901. Okay, so that's just a little bull trap, guys. Good thing we didn't try a little longer out there any longer. Got stopped out at 905 on the retest. Nice little 10-point trade. Getting the push back down. So now we need to see if we need to wick back through the 85s. Potential back into the 880s. May get a little bounce right here just for a second. Could potentially go back up and retest the 900 level. See if we get a rejection off 99 again. Alright, let's see if it rejects right here to continue down. If it does, then entry would be roughly 92s, 90s, right in there, be a good entry. You don't want it to come down here and grab you and then push right back up. So small push down and right back up. See how it wicks down there, guys? So that 90 area would be better for an entry. That way if it pushes through it. Trying to bounce, trying to get back up there into the 90s. So we're in short at the 90s, 91, stops at 98. just right above that wick. Just seeing if we can get another push leg. Just get another leg back down anyway. Kind of targeting at least the 80s if it does push down. Come on, keep going. That ain't enough. There you go. Come on. No. Alright, getting a pop back up. That may be a little bit of support right here. 84s. Still think we should target 878. And then 870, 869. See if we can get a wick through the 78s. Little push back up. If we get back to the entry, I'll just take it at break even. Don't really want it to go back above these bodies right here, so really want to see it flush through the 78s. Really thought we'd push down to that, maybe get a little bounce, and then get a continuation down to 850s. Another little push down. Showing some pretty good support right there. I'm going to go ahead and move this into profit. Can't lose too much right there. Showed a little bit of support, so. And we're out, guys. Showed a little strength there. Didn't want to lose anything. Hopefully we were going to get a push down to the 78s, but couldn't quite push. Yeah, paint or die. I stopped using TP, just trailing stop loss. Yeah, so I do that a lot on Trade-Evate for sure. Yeah, it's way better in my mind to me, so I agree with you 100%, paint or die. Especially when it's a little bit finicky. I'm real big into trailing for sure, so. And there's the push down we were waiting for, guys. So I had to just wick up there and wick us out. Squeeze some of those bears out a little bit. So how's your day going today, paint or die? You doing pretty good today? Staying green, I hope. Oh yeah, gold was a little crazy today, huh? Yeah. Little red for today. Saved all my fundeds. My fundeds are all good today, so got them all green right off the bat this morning. So a couple nice little pushes up. I didn't catch a lot of it, but I got a trail of some of them pretty good for 40, 50 points each. So that worked out really good. Nice little push back up. So those 880s are holding. The 80s and the 20s are kind of a mental level, I think, for a lot of people. So yeah, good deal. Thanks for subscribing. Yeah. Make sure you get those notifications when we come on. So in the morning sometimes me and Greg over at Sink or Swim are in together on his page or my page. So, yeah, definitely jump in and see what we got going. So, I appreciate you stopping by now. All right, taking a little long off that right there, off that little momentum push. See if we can get back up there to the 21s just for a quick pop. There we go. Nice little pop right here. All right, not bad. A little fast trade, 600 bucks. Just basing it off that momentum it showed right there. Back up to the 21. A lot of times I like to see it wick through the 21 before it comes back down. So, yeah, Painter Die, thanks for coming by, buddy. I really appreciate you. And pulled right back down. So, yeah, guys, just had to wick up there to the 21 for a continuation to the downside. Just like me and Painter Die were talking about, always good to trail it when you're in a position like that, just for these exact moments when you get that full reversal back down. Kind of looking right here to see if this is going to hold. Trying to hold. See if we can just get another little push. Take a couple off. Take another one off. Start trailing. Nice little push back to the top. Still going. Still pushing. Still pushing. Nice little pop to the top. Hey, got out of that one just in time, but 14.24 on the day, guys. Wish I'd have been over there, clicked on the right page, huh? I totally had y'all off. So, on that little push right there, let me shrink this down a little bit. She's still pushing, guys. Still pushing. Nice push. There's where we're at right now. 14.24 right now. So, again, great push. Just caught it off the bottom right here when it found that little support right here at the 882s. Just bought it there. Stop was going to be below 78s. And it just rocketed for a nice little move. And huge drop. Huge drop, guys. What is going on? What is going on, guys? Wow, big move to the downside. Still dropping. What a move, fellas. Got some news or something coming in, huh? What happened, guys? Had some news or something come out, huh? Look at that push. Power hour has begun. All right, still be a little careful, guys, with this drop. I mean, we did find good support off there. Bounced right into that 820 area again. Nice little 60-point push back up. Let's see what it has in store for us now, though, huh? See if this 64 area gonna hold. See if it's gonna trick us again. Still pushing. Kind of want to see it target these highs again. In profit. Can't lose. Take one off right there. May buy back into this if it keeps pushing down. Gonna just trail it right now. There's 230. Already got 120 profit. Wick to the 21. See if we get a push or rejection. Rejecting. Still pushing. I'm going to take it right there. 364 on that little trade. Still pushing, guys. Still pushing. Alright, nobody at the top, so if it pushes back through 891, I'll enter automatically. Kind of just targeting maybe the 905s again. If we get that push through. Being a little stubborn. I'm going to try one right there. Again, just if we get a push, we may flush right here, but we got the 9 trying to cross over the 21. See if it acts at any kind of support. No support. Trying. If we can go clean up that wick right there, kind of repair that 892 area. There's the push. Trades in profit. Guaranteed 200. See if we can get that push to 905. There's a little push. Come on. Bring this back down just a hair. 905. Oh, don't stop me out. Don't stop me out. There we go. Now push. I'm going to move this. Oh, I was going to move it back down to break even, guys. All right, let's look back over here. Look at our 5 minute. Huge bounce, nice push back up. Got our EMAs right here. Still want to see a push back up. We're just slowly grinding. Really just want to see those 905s get hit. Just looking for a little push. Just a little push. Come on. Keep going, baby. Let's get that push up to 902. 905s. 905s. Giddy up. Giddy up, baby. Come on. Come on. Ah. Tried, guys. We tried. We tried. Just can't clear that 90s area. That 898. We'll get the push now, I'm sure. Go back to a 2 minute. Kind of see what she looks like there. Still building out nice. Getting above those EMAs. Got to clear that 896 area. Still sitting a little tight right here. So let's see what happens. Give it a few seconds. Seems like she's out of gas right here, guys. Little pullback. Let's see if these 85s will hold. May try one right there. Just see if we get a little bounce. Let's see what happens. Can we get a small bounce? No bounce, some bounce. What are we doing? Let's see if the 21 holds right here. Wick through those lows, those previous on a 1 minute. See if it stays. See if we get a reaction back up or no. No reaction. What do you guys think? Continuation down now? What do we do, chat? If we can hold here, it'd be nice to be a nice push back up to 915. If not, then I think we're going to go revisit these lows again today. These a while ago it wicked down to 820s. Sure seems like it wants to drop now. Need to go back and clear these 850s though to be a for sure continuation down, I think. Bounced pretty hard off there a while ago after that big drop. There's a little push up. Maybe trap some bulls. Like I said, if it can hold right here, then we should be able to see it clear back over, back up into the 910s. But she is looking weak, building out a little bear flag right here. Let's see how she plays out. Be patient, chat. Is anybody already in the short? Short's playing out right there. Wick through that 61, may get a little bounce right here now. So it kind of wicked through that 861. Thought it may go out to the 850 before it does that, but if we can get a little push now, we kind of took out that little previous low wick at 1404. Getting a little nice little push back up right now. Took it on that little push down. May take a couple off right there. Keep pushing. There you go. There you go. I'll take another one off right there. Got one left, trailing it. Up 300 on it. Let me move this down a little bit, see if we can get another little push through. May add into this a little bit if we get a little push. Alright, so if we push back up into that 84, I'll add into it. There's my add. Still back to break even. If we get a push up through here, I'll take one or two off. May stop us out right now though. Yep, and we're stopped out. Good little trade. Thought it may add into it right there. Didn't want to give any of it back though, so. Now we're just kind of watching on the 5. Got a little doji kind of forming. We resisted those EMAs up here, so Still trying to push up a little bit. See if this will be a mini bull flag right here, or if we were just we kind of made a lower high right here, so we do got to be careful, guys. Again, we're just playing momentum. So on a 1 minute, kind of what I'm looking at. Looking at that right there. You can see how it rejected right off of our line, so. May try one right there if it pushes, if it shows me any sign of strength coming into this. I want to see it get back up over this area right here, this 92 area. Again, we're just making lower highs right here, so trying to just catch the few momentum trades we can get. Okay, there's the breakthrough 84. See if it'll hold. Right back down. See if we get the push this time. Nope, 84 right back down. If we can break through that 84, I'll be in a trade. Okay, there's the breakthrough. I'm in. Watching it right there. Trailing it. I'm going to take a couple off right there. Got 2 left, up about 400. Just off the basis, we tried to push through that 84 several times. Take that back down a little bit. Stopped us back out, guys. Not a bad trade. Got about 600 out of that one. Should have took those last 2 off a little earlier, but bounced right off the 9 right here. I think we get a little continuation now. I think we see 910s if we can get this little push. We've got to get through those 898s. Kind of just watching. We're over our line now. That candle closed kind of right at it. We should have pushed up a little bit more, but we got that retrace off the EMA, bounced off of it, got back above. If we could see a small pullback right here to the 890, 889s, may get back in if it pushes back up through the 92s, 94s, but just kind of have to see how it plays out. Okay, there's a good push. Will it hold? Not gonna hold. What do y'all think, chat? We're gonna keep pushing down? We're still making lower highs, so kind of broke that last one right here, so that gave me a little encouragement. We may go back up, but all right, let me try. I may try right there. Let me see what this does. 5-minute candle's closing right now. See what the next one does. Still making a small little bull flag if you pretend a little bit, right? And now we're getting a little drop. Just can't get above that little trend line. Point of control is about 883. Not respecting it at all, dropping right below it. There's our 880s again. See if it holds. Hey buddy, how's it going? Yeah, everything's good with me. Are you nice and green for the day? Had some good little banger trades a while ago. Just sitting back now. Thought we may get some continuation up, but looks like we're getting a little pullback now, huh? Little bounce there. If we can get back up over the 84s again. Again, just kind of trapping all the bulls back up over here over the 890s. Sure got me a time or two. Kind of wick through those 76s. Got to get back up over 84 though to continue up. Looking for the downside possibly, see if we can get back below into the 850s. Just trying to be a little patient, see what plays out. Yeah, heck yeah, I understand that. Solutions. You got to get that barn set up first. Make sure you got enough hay in it to feed everything. But hey, thanks for being here with us right now. We're just kind of sitting back, being patient. Trying to see what this 5 minute does. Looks like we had a pretty good setup going, but we did make a wick there, so we came down and repaired this little wick. We already repaired these with this candle, so we're looking right here. There's some finish work. See if that's all it needed, or see if we head back down to the 850s. Still pushing down. '71s are trying to hold, fellas. There's a wick through. There's our 861. If we can get through it. 851, then 841. Kind of some ones right now. If we get a push down into the 850s, I may try one right there. kind of wick through that 60 area now for a little. May try a couple right there just for fun. See if we can get a push back up. Nice little 10 points back up. Kind of seeing if we can get this push back up just to the shoulder. Kind of playing out on the 5 minute that we're just over here. Looks like she's still going to keep pushing down though. Okay, there's the push up. There's kind of what we were looking for. Kind of what our idea was anyway. Just seeing if we can get that wick off that. And no wick. Thought we could get a little bounce right there. Get back above our trend line right here on the 5 minute. If we could get back above this right here, be setting a little better. Let's see how it plays out. Again, stop at 850 roughly. Same thing with the 15, came back up, tested that, rejected. There's the wick to the 50s almost. Watching this 5 minute. Almost back to even right there. Watching it, just see if we can get over this. If we can get back up to 865s, I'll feel a little better. There's a little push. Kind of where we're sitting, guys. Bring it into profit in case it wicks back down. Wicked right back down on us. Dadgummit. Should have took some off up there. See what we do now. Kind of think maybe that was a little trap. Maybe we can go in a little higher. Just can't get above that 64 area. Got a 5 minute closing in 30 seconds, so kind of slow grind down on a 2 minute. 1 minute's kind of reclaim a little bit. 5's a lot better time frame right here. If we can get back above those 64s. But again, we are pushing back down, so still think we could clear that 850s and head back to the 840s. Nice little wick down right there. See if that was just cleaning up some shorts. All right, what are we thinking, chap? Where's H-Town Trader at? He's probably over trading gold right now. There he is, trading gold. I knew it. There's the push down. See if we can hold right there. Nice little hold. Trying at 847s. Let me click over to that, guys. Show you kind of where we're at right here. See if we can hold right here. There's the hold. Take a couple off. Take another one right there. So got 2 left. Stop at 45 bucks. See if we can get the push. No push. All right, guys. Got 370 out of that trade. Not a bad trade. Got to play it tight. Just playing off that 846 level. Showed support earlier. Still got the nice bounce even on the 5 minute. And there's the push we were looking for. Alright, got a little, may see a little resistance right here at the 66 level. If we can get a push over that though, we'll target back to the 890s, I think. Nice little bull trap going on. Alright, if we can break these 845s, 847s, I think we can see a pretty quick flush down to 830, but we gotta push through that pretty hard. This was a pretty good support while ago, guys, because if you remember, we came through it, we bounced off of it, came through it, and then we bounced right back up to it pretty hard. So let's see if we can get that quick flush. Or There's the push. Clear that 842. Nice pull back. All right. So guys, looks like that 847 is going to be our support just for the next short term. If we get back below it, be some more continued downside. But for right now, that's going to be our low. All right, let's see. Let's see it hold right here. Little bounce. Hey, Miguel, yeah. The outlaw is here. I think we're outlaws together, brother. For sure. How's your day going? Get some good trading in? Ours was going pretty good. Got wicked out here earlier on an eval. Man, that drop just kept going. Got wicked out of it, stopped out, switched over to one of my fundeds. And yeah, I caught about 50 points back up. So yeah, I got you. I got you for sure. So let me switch over here and kind of show you what we got going right now. So just grabbed one when it passed back through that body right there. Just trying to target the 21 for a little bit. May stop us out. I'm not going to give it a lot of room. Just can't get any push. There we go. Come on, giddy up. 860s, come on. No legs, no legs. Come on. Push. Get up there. Come on. Giddy up. Giddy up. Come on. Yeah, hey, got it, boys. Got it. Hey, good trade. Just riding this momentum right here. As soon as this candle came up, nice little hammer. I waited for this one to come down. Caught it right back at the top of this. So let it come down here and wick through. Then just rode it a little bit. Got to ride those candles, right, Miguel? Just targeted the 21 because we know we got to get to that 21. We got to wick through it a lot of times. And then, yeah, nice little $1,000 trade. Quick little 11 points. Let's go. Ride those candles, guys. Ride those candles. Yeah, guys, so we got, let me shrink this down so y'all can see. I don't know why I won't show that total sometimes. Come on, get over here. What are we doing? Give me this one. Oh my. All right. Bring it down a little. So there's the eval. So we got this one right here. This is the one we got stopped out on a while ago on that massive drop. I think we were in 3 contracts right here. Was up $300 or $400. Got stopped out. Blew that one. Little funded right here. We waited after it stopped us out. I switched to it. Waited for that drop. Waited for that retest. Got back in right here. And then rode that sucker back to the top for about $1,000. Up 2,200 on it for the day on a funded. Not bad. You know, we've had this thing 3 days. We're at 57.17. So going to be a little more conservative now. Try to get a couple more days in. Get a couple green days. Take a nice little payout on it. Other little eval right here. Just traded it. Took 500 on a trade earlier. Just got a $1,000 trade off this little deal right here. So got it up on the consistency for the day. So got our looses over here. Been working on this one for a while. I think this is day 4. Just consistently making $800 a day on it. Trying to get it built up to about, I don't know, 4,100, something like that, so I can get a $1,500 payout on it. Maybe come Wednesday or something if everything works out. So, yeah, guys. Not a bad day so far. Not a bad day. Kind of got that big wick up right there. I mean, we're still below this little trend line right here. Can't get above it. 30 seconds till our MOC candle. Y'all think it's going to be up or down? Yeah, I do have a couple with take profit. I've got 2 fundage right now, Miguel, and I think I've got 4 evals I've been slowly working on. I think I still like 2 or 3 days on the evals. Didn't trade the fundeds today. I think I got 2 of those passed last week with Greg, so didn't have a lot. I like to rotate accounts a bunch, Miguel, so definitely like them because I can take daily payouts. But when I get a couple fundeds together, I really try to get in, make a little bit, 100, 200 a day, be a little more conservative. Once I get to the buffer, I try to push the buffer pretty hard. Same with Top Step. I got this account last week whenever Tradeovate was having problems. Hard to come on here live and trade on Tradeovate, and everybody want to see trades, and don't have anything to trade. So yeah, I bought this Top Step. I think I bought 4 of them, so I've got 2 left now. So 1 funded and 1 eval. So, but the fund is doing really well. I mean, it's really been holding up for me. Trading it nice and consistent though. Really trailing it pretty tight, just to keep from losing any green for the day. How about you? I know you were getting some of those TPTs. How are they going for you? Nice little bounce off that 830 area. Really thought we may wick down to the 820s, but okay, yeah, yeah. You know, Miguel, that's really what only I trade is the 50Ks. Um, the 25s aren't bad. You get 1500 in drawdown, but um, you know, maybe a little bit easier to pass and a little bit easier to get to the buffer. But I like the 50Ks on just about everything. You know, um, Top Step, Lucid, Take Profit Trader. Lucid and Take Profit Trader is probably my two number ones right now. So um, I was big on Apex. Love them because the accounts were cheap. Nice little pushback up there, but accounts were cheap, so I could buy several, link them together, kind of work on my copy trading. You know, if you trade them right, you know they do always pay you for sure. Um, their consistency wasn't a bad thing, especially for me. Um, that 30%, you know, I kind of carry that over to Lucid and Top Step even. Even though you know some of the flex accounts and stuff don't have consistency rules, but if I can focus on you know $200 to $800 a day, I try to focus on 800 on some of the Lucids, but um, stopping there, that's kind of my sweet spot. And then if I see a big drop, you know, I don't hesitate to grab a funded and grab it when it hits a nice target level. But um, Apex was great. Um, maybe too good for me because they told me I couldn't buy any more accounts because I was doing so good with them. So that's got to make you feel a little bit good as a trader when they say, "Hey, we don't want no more of your action." But yeah, I think definitely the 50Ks are the best value for anything for Lucid and Apex and Take Profit Trader for sure. There's our 55 candle. Little push back up. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna hop off here. Done for the day anyway. I wouldn't trade these last 5 minutes anyway. Um, hey, thanks for coming by watching. Thanks, Miguel. Yam Solutions, Paint or Die. Thanks all you guys for coming by seeing us. H Town Traders. Good day overall. We'll see y'all in the morning. Yeah, there's just nothing to do, guys. Yeah, Miguel. I mean, I 100% recommend Apex. They were good to me for a while, but um, I mean, as far as getting in and getting, that they're the cheapest. Right now you can get 90% off. Um, so it's $20 to buy you a 50K account. You can trade it, learn a little bit with it. Um, I mean, I like them. I mean, I got stack after stack of different payouts from them. I mean, just tons of them, but I can't use them anymore, so it's hard to say. If they would let me still keep buying accounts, I'd still be with them. I know that, but um, they were great to pay out, so um, I just didn't play their game very well. I guess I made a little more. So if they would let me back in, I'd be buying their accounts right now like crazy. So I had one account I think that had I took 7 payouts on consistently, full 2,000 payout on it, and finally blew it and had some others, and it was just getting nice consistent payouts every 8 days on 8 or 9 of them, and just got the email telling me that I couldn't buy any more accounts, that I could keep what I had. So otherwise I'd still be with Apex for sure. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close her out. Hey, thanks for coming by. I'll see y'all in the morning. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Trading Cowboy out. Giddy up.
When the market gets wild, only one man rides it. The Trading Cowboy.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Jar like an up and roll, get up, let's go. I'm the Trading Cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land.